Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell Start Stitches. Hope you're all okay and have had a good week. Thanks for coming back and joining me. I might sound a bit coldy, that's I think because I've got a cold. So apologies, and my wet hair because I've just been doing some gardening, so I've just got out of the shower. So I thought I'd record my video for you now, and then I'm going to settle in, watch some TV, catch up with Strictly from last night and do some crochet. So quite a bit to get through today to show you. So I have had a yarny delivery from Siobhans on Friday, it arrived. Also got progress on the Nightmare Before Christmas crochet that I'm doing, and show you something I made yesterday because my friend Steph came down. Hello Steph, because I know you watch these. And I taught her how to crochet. So while she was having a practice, just doing some rows backwards and forwards, I thought I'd try out a pattern from my new crochet magazine. So I will start with Nightmare Before Christmas, show you where we're at with that. And we'll end with the yarny haul, I think. So I don't know if you've watched my previous video, but you will have seen, if you have, this kit that I've picked up for a friend because her and her boys are obsessed with the Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, I haven't seen it. So we've been working our way through this kit. And thank you to those in the US who have been commenting, saying you call them pipe cleaners as well, not chenille stems. Don't quite know why they've called them that in this pattern. I wasn't sure if pipe cleaners was a brand name, but you live and you learn. So Americans call them pipe cleaners too. Don't know where this company got that from. So I was working on Jack Skellington. He is now complete. Here you are. Try and get it to focus on his face, not mine. There you go. He's got his little, I think that's meant to be a cat. He's got his, you can see that? If I move sideways, you can see his, I don't know what those are, like wings for the coat, jacket. He has got pipe cleaners in his arms and pipe cleaners in his legs. So I'm not going to bend those because obviously I'm giving this to someone so they can bend when they get him and pose him and what have you, because I'm conscious that I think if you bend pipe cleaners too much they can break. So and he's got his little, if you can see, coattails on the back there as well. So that is Jack Skellington all done. Try and hold him against my head so you can see to scale. He's quite tall, he's just got spindly legs. But yeah, so he's all done now. So now we are working on, and I keep wanting to call her Aunt Sally, but that's Wurzel Gummidge, which some of you Brits will know. She's just Sally. So we have a head and hair that the hair has not been sewn on yet. So that's all ready to go. I haven't done her face because I sort of was doing her one evening and I was like, it's too late to be starting him because I have to embroider the face on. So I was like, I'll leave that. We'll get the rest done. So there's her head, her face and hair. And then we've done some legs at the moment. And I need to put the good old chenille stems, pipe cleaners, into the legs and stuff those. And then carry on up into the body. And then arms and her dress. But her dress is made up of loads of different pieces that are crocheted and then stitched together. So we need to crack on with that so she's ready for Halloween. So that is current progress on Nightmare Before Christmas. So yes, my friend Steph was down yesterday and we've successfully taught her to do a foundation chain and double crochet in rows, backwards and forwards. So while she was doing that, I picked up my latest copy of Crochet Now. I get it delivered, so I picked it up from the craft room. So I wanted to make, and I'll show you at the back, this hot water bottle cover. So Candy Cane Cozy, let me show you a bit closer so you can see. So it's for a 2 litre hot water bottle, which I think is a standard size hot water bottle. It's got 2 stars for level of difficulty, so that's basic beginner's sort of pattern. It's supposed to be with Aran yarn. I don't really, as we know, have Aran. I'm a DK girl. I picked up some yarn that I had in like a mystery bag that I thought was a bit thicker than DK, so I thought I'd give it a go with that to see how we got on. So bearing in mind this is supposed to be a full-size hot water bottle cover, this is what I ended up with. So I ended up with a baby one, but on measuring it, it should fit the mini hot water bottles, you know, the smaller ones you can get. So I've ordered some mini hot water bottles to go in this. So I've measured it, should fit. I'll let you know when they arrive. So yeah, so it's just, you were meant to go do the 2 pieces, then sew them together and then go in the round for each, once you've done the 2 sides. But I didn't, because of the way my yarn was self-striping. I thought it was going to look a bit weird, so I just carried on up, and then I just stitched these together all around the edges. But I think if I've got like a hand dye variegated yarn, I'll be able to just do that and continue. It was only because it changes colour in rows that I couldn't do that. So I will let you know when that arrives. I will try and get some Aran yarn for this to see if I can make it. I don't want to make it with the candy canes on personally, but yeah, I was thinking of making some for Christmas presents. Just to let you know, if you are a Tofty fan, this Crochet Now magazine, which is issue 87, comes with a Christmas booklet for Toft that gives you some Christmas patterns. They do it every year. You get a little Toft supplement, as we call it. It's a posh git word. I haven't got it to hand, unfortunately, but yes, it comes with 12 different patterns. I don't know if there's because in Crochet Now there is normally a Toft. Kerry does like a Toft section. I'm just trying to find it for you. I should have probably just looked at the page number in the front of the magazine to see what page number it was on. Oh, here we go. Kerry does her Kerry's journal. I've got to be careful because I probably shouldn't show you that because it's a pattern. It's fine, but there. So she does her journal. So she's talking about Christmas items, and then you have a free pattern here for a mince pie within the magazine. So if you like Toft, definitely go and grab this. It's out now, and you get your free Toft booklet with it as well. It's got all different patterns in there, both Christmas themed and Christmas present and winter themed. So not all just like Christmas. Right, sorry, I'm rushing through and I'm waffling. Siobhan's haul. So I have 2 boxes here. You'll tell why I'm doing that in a minute. One is the Care Bears Club for October, which has arrived. The other is a one-off special that Siobhan did for charity. I believe it was a mental health charity. I think she's still got some left, so I will tag the link below. But she did one in a lavender sleepy lush theme, so that's why I was smelling to see which one is which. So I'll do that one first. So we will open. So we received in our box of goodies 3 stitch markers here. So if it's going to focus, which it probably won't. One is a gummy bear, and these ones are spinning round. One is a little flower, and one is like the little breast cancer-y type ribbon or mental health ribbon. So those are the three free stitch markers. It's difficult to say. Then we got in here, just while I'm smelling it, I'm very particular about Lush scents, because if you go in the shop it can give you a headache. I like Snow Fairy, which comes out this time of year for Christmas, and I like their Sleepy range, which is like vanilla tonka bean, and this is a Sleepy Bear bath bomb, so I think it looks like a polar bear lying down. That smells lush. That smells lush. Oh dear, that wasn't a pun intended. Love that smell, which means my yarn smells like that too. So this is Lavender Bear. I'll hold that up for you so it can focus. Get a good look at that. So it's predominantly sort of, I would say like a cornflower blue with some purple in there. It's probably a lavender type blue, cornflower, with some little speckles of green throughout and some undyed. That's really pretty colours. So I definitely think that will be good for like a Toft flower monster. Possibly the cornflower kit that I have, making a slightly different colourway. But that was our special edition charity lavender box, where I think portion of the money went to donation to the charity. And then this is my Care Bears. So October's Care Bear, so this was Grumpy Bear. So it's a blue based yarn and the speckles represent the rain cloud on his belly. So again, these are all like 1980s Care Bears, which in my opinion are the only Care Bears. So we've got stitch markers again and a project bag. And then just to let you know that the next ones will be available on 12 noon on the 23rd of October, which I believe is a Sunday, week today. Yes, because what are we? 15th? No. Oh, I've lost track. You know what I mean. 23rd of October, 12 noon, next one goes on sale. And that will be November's. And then we've got obviously one more for December. And then that'll be the full 12 months, which I'll have got. Now that I feel that then once I've got all 12 months, I'll probably start my blanket that I'm going to make out of it for the bed. Because I have Care Bears duvet cover. For the US viewers, I don't think you have duvet covers, do you? I think you just have, is it comforters? Apologies. So like we have the duvet itself and then a cover goes over the top of it. So slightly different to you guys. But I have Care Bears all over mine. Anywho, waffling again. So my stitch markers came in a little tin this time. And I really like these coming in a tin from Siobhan because actually, if you get Toft, the little staff stickers fit in this tin. So there you go. So we have, I'll hold these up, this might show a bit better. We have the little Grumpy Bear logo. We have a little blue ball with some stars in. It'll stop wiggling. There we go. And then we have, obviously, because it's Grumpy Bear, focus on that, a little cloud dangly charm there. So those are our stitch markers. We have our good old project bag with our Grumpy Bear logo. Even this smells a little bit of my Sleepy Bear. It's nice. Grumpy Bear project bag, all dyed there with his little logo on. And then the yarn itself for Grumpy. So here we go. Lots of blues and speckles. So we have got some red because they all have like a heart on their bum, don't they? On their butt cheek. They have a little heart. I know my 1980s Care Bears did, a little plastic one. So then we've got some dark blues for the rain clouds. If I hold that, is it actually focusing? Sorry, it's also really windy and rainy here, which doesn't help. And my husband is shouting at the football upstairs. So there we go, yeah. So we've got the blues and the speckles and the Grumpy Bear. Really pleased with that one. And they've literally gone through the rainbow of colours. I need to, obviously, when we get close to the end, I'll try and get them all or lay them all out and take a picture so you can see. But I've got a picture of January to August and they just look lovely all laid out together. Almost too good to use them, but we need to make sure we're going to use them because we need to plan some more projects. Right, I think that's going to be it from me because otherwise I'm going to keep you too long and bore you to tears. But that's what's arrived this week. I did place a cheeky order on Create and Craft on Friday because Toft were on, and I ordered the vampire kit because that was on quite a good deal and it came with a free red tie-dye bag, Halloweeny bag. I suppose next will be Flora Society from Toft. We've got one more, so I'm very behind. It'll be the last one. I'm not sure how they're going to tie it in with Advent because obviously they're going to be releasing Advent end of November, so I'm guessing Flora Society might be beginning of November, so I might have that fairly soon. Advent from Toft is going to be sent via other methods instead of Royal Mail, Kerry was saying, because Royal Mail are striking quite a lot through November. I think about 18 days of November they're striking, so they're going to use an alternative courier for the Advent to be sent, but stick with Royal Mail for everything else, just because obviously the time sensitive nature of Advent. And yeah, I think Toft are back on Create and Craft in 2 weeks, so like Friday the 28th I think it is, or 27th. assuming possibly with some Christmas items, but watch this space, we don't know. And I think Siobhan possibly might have another update next weekend if you guys are, yes, not this weekend, next weekend. So keep your eyes peeled on our Instagram. Yeah, I've got Woolly Mama's advent calendar to come as well, so I don't know when that, excuse me, when that's going to arrive. Probably the end of November for that as well. Plenty to keep me busy. Right, thank you for watching. Have a good week. Welcome to any new subscribers, and thank you to any older ones returning. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye.